Hi, everybody. This is just stay-at-home grandma, and I'm coming on because today's my son's birthday, and I don't know. I'm not sure if this is okay. Anyway, I hope that everybody can hear me and stuff like that. I kind of got off here for a little while, so I wasn't paid. So I'm going to go back to going paid for it again. So there's only 2 people allowed on here. Who is it? Genocide. Okay. I got you, Genocide.
Okay. Yeah, it took me a minute. I'm doing all right.
Yeah, I know. I'm okay too. I'm because everybody wanted to acknowledge him. So here's Jilly Bean. Only 2 people allowed on here. Jilly, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. A little tired, but I'm okay. I just had a busy day today.
Hey.
I'm sorry? Am I breaking up already?
No, I can hear you. I think Donna froze.
Oh, you froze. Wasn't me.
For a minute, yeah. Sorry, Hera. Hey, BGs. Hey, BGs, where you been? And hey, Gloria. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing good.
We're not going to be on long. You're really doing good. You're always working.
I have Saturdays.
Always working.
Yeah. So, yeah, I've had the day off. I have Saturdays and Sundays off now.
Oh my God. You had a day off. Hey, Renee, how you doing?
So, Renee's here.
Yeah, I checked on Robin earlier. Yeah, I checked on Robin earlier. She's feeling a little bit better.
Good.
So thank God for that.
When she said she wasn't feeling good, I said, when she told me she wasn't feeling good, don't worry about it. But you're taking right. I'm like, you're going to the doctor, right? Because don't make me call your kids, because I'll call your daughters. They know. But yeah, I think she just had to bounce back yet from being sick.
Yeah, that's a heck of a thing to have pneumonia at a certain any age. But at our age, you get pneumonia, you get really scared. So, I told her to get some rest. Yeah. Oh, okay, BJ's.
Absolutely.
Glad you're all right. No, she said she took a break. I was wondering where she was. How's everybody else?
She's in Australia.
She's in Australia?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to say, I don't want to say what I wanted to say. I can't think of the city she's in now. Bisbee? She'll correct me if I'm wrong.
Hey, KB, how you doing?
Yes, she will.
Yeah. Yes, she will. Hey, Ellen, how you doing? I don't know, Ellen Ebony.
It's Eileen.
Ebony.
Mm-hmm.
We know Eileen. She was always on Julie's channel and Robin all the time. We used to try to get her to come live, come on enjoying the piano, but she some people just are not comfortable with it, and that's fine. But she, you know, she used to hang out with our silliness till wee hour morning.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in Scott.
Yeah.
Eileen's in Scotland.
She is.
Yeah. I think
She's a
Really
Jimmy's
late for
coming on in a little while. Jimmy's supposed to be coming on in a little while. He said that he would be late, but he would be here. So I just, you know, like
I did.
stood out to all of you. Hmm? What happened?
I messaged to people too. I messaged a bunch of people, just letting them know. But like, and I think Jimmy was one of them. But I'm glad he's gonna show up. I haven't seen him in ages.
Mm. Yeah.
I can see
So
his
I
ears.
know, is Little's gonna join? I know they were supposed to come to Robin's.
I don't know. I know that his sister Rena, she said she just can't. So you know,
I
and
understand.
everybody
It's hard.
reads differently. And the only reason why I actually did it is because Robin wasn't doing it, and I didn't want you to go alone. You know. So
Well, it's, you know, I do actually have a channel which 2 videos uploaded on, I think, but I am working on. I actually just talked to a friend about I got to fix my Wi-Fi. That's my biggest problem. And I'm at the point I'm going to hire someone to try to fix it because I can't, like, I'm on my phone because I can use my data, but it still gets spotty. Yeah, like it's, you know, Robin, you know, I talked to her on Wednesday, then on Thursday she said I'm feeling good. I'm like, it's all good. Don't, you know, it still seems surreal. I still can't believe it's been a year. Still can't believe like it's birthday again. Just not the same much.
I think the worst thing for me was the holidays because he was always on the phone talking, cooking and blah blah blah. And we'd be cooking, and actually we would be, "Hey, Mobs, how you doing?" We would be cooking and actually be on the phone talking about what we were cooking, you know. And I miss that.
Yeah, and he used to cook.
And then
He
Saturday,
used to cook with his grandbaby too. I know. On Thanksgiving, I remember him telling me
yeah.
he sent me pictures of the stuff that they made. They had made homemade macaroni and cheese and a whole bunch of other yummy stuff.
Mm-hmm. But I guess, you know, what
So
I want
how
to
are you?
say is I
How
think,
you do?
and I thought about it. How am I doing? Or what am I doing?
Yeah. No, I just said,
I
how are you doing?
what am I?
You know.
Um, um,
No, just asking
I'm
how
coming
you're.
to grips with it.
Are.
I accepted it, but hey, Tiffany, I've accepted it, but you know what I mean. You know, we had every was a teenager does their thing, you know, but you know what I mean. He was really a good kid. He wasn't a kid; he was a good man.
Yeah.
But
He was always going to be.
what I came to realize is that he's getting so thin, and he was getting so sick that I really think that he just didn't want to be here anymore. You know what I mean? That's what I think. As of just the way he went and everything.
You know,
yeah, I
one
figured.
thing I've always,
You know, and I think you probably
about what I always remember about what he's told me about his life. He lived a lot of life in 50 years, more than most of us have. It still was cut too short, but he did things that none of us will ever have the opportunity to do. He got to go places to meet people that, you know, not everybody gets to. So feel like he did live his like best life for a really until the last couple of years, you know. He definitely was living life.
Yeah. I mean, he was. I'm doing good now, Mobs. But yeah, he really did. And I think what I'm going to do, I was going to go to England so I could see Jimmy and everything. because I wanted to do graduating from high school next year. So I think I'm going to send her and her sister in my place and let them go and do what he wanted to do in England, because I just don't think I can do it. I really don't.
Yeah.
You know, so because of that. And I don't think I can travel that far. I think my doctor's going to laugh at me. But I am coming to New England. I'm coming home for my last time just to say, you know, hello to somebody and go to Maine and everything like that. So I will let you know sometime in the fall. You know, my doctor did okay with that because I'm going in a car. So
yeah,
so
you can take breaks and absolutely.
Which I can't do on a plane.
Neck of the woods
in England is like what? In England is like how many hours away? Oh, BG says every time she sees a spider, she thinks of just Jiggy. I have never understood why a big round man is scared of a little teeny tiny spider.
Because they're creepy.
He would get me to kill him. Mom, come kill the spider.
I'll kill my own spiders.
Yeah,
I try not to.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's funny because him and I had a lot of the same phobia. Like I don't like spiders either. He was afraid of heights, which I am too. And that time he had the mouse in the house, like he had to get his roommate to take care of it because he was too afraid to. Like he was funny like that. Like, you know, big strong man could, you know, he's in security, but you know, a spider's gonna bring him to his knees and scare him to death.
I got a buddy like the same way. 6 foot 4, 300 pounds. They'd be scared of spiders.
I know his oldest niece, my oldest granddaughter, she's scared of spiders. She'll put a hole in the wall to try to leave the room. I can't imagine. I mean, jump up, literally jump up on the sofa. Yep.
But if there's a spider on me, I wig out.
Oh, well, yeah. I imagine that they are bigger over there. I think I've seen a couple of pictures. No, but BG was saying that they're bigger over there. I've seen a couple of pictures of them. I'm still not scared. Now, alligators and crocodiles, I'm leaving town.
See, I'm not scared of those, but I'm from the Pacific Northwest. You know, I don't see those. I see bears.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm still gonna pass.
Now you have bears where you're at?
Spiders.
Black bears.
Yeah,
Wi-Fi world's real.
It's going on and off, kind of. I don't know what's the matter with it. You know, it's just one of the. It's Saturday, so probably everybody's on it.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm not going to come to any beers or anything like that. I ain't that stupid. Now that's where we got to draw the line. But yeah. But I'm doing okay. We still have too, and I'll probably call you. I'm trying to do some things in the house and stuff like that just to keep myself busy and occupied. It's been creepy without him. You know, it's just been creepy without him. I'm not sure what's going on with this daggone.
And you know, for us that knew him like online and stuff, like it's a huge hole for us, like not having him be live. And you know, like we always knew like Saturday nights, almost always Sundays, at least a couple times during the week, we knew there would be him live that we could all go and hang out, laugh. And you know, like I haven't talked to BG's in ages. I haven't, you know, this is the first time Jonathan and I've been on a live stream in how long? You know, I do miss seeing the people I met, you know, through him.
Yeah. He just was able to make you laugh at yourself with other people. You know, you remember you're on a show, it was just nothing but a good time. And even when it wasn't a good time, he just like, you're going to be, if someone's going to need to get something off their chest, you just let them, you know.
Listen,
He's a big,
he would get in trouble for things, and he would make me laugh before I would. Let's beat him, but he would still be making me laugh. Be like, Mom, you don't want to beat me. Why do you want to beat me? I'm such a sweet. Like, yeah, right.
No, it used to be fun because we'd see you. Always there, and we didn't have to like behave because you were there.
We would make you laugh.
I always thought that was funny too. We'd be doing something.
So,
Oh, that's my mom. My mom's in the chat.
Yeah. Care about that, really.
How's your husband feeling? I know he had to have another surgery. You doing okay?
I was actually talking to realize bad, but he was, you know, hey.
I don't know where your glasses.
I can't find my glasses.
Hey, how you doing, Michael and Tiffany? Michael and Tiffany, how you doing?
Here's
Glasses. I can see everybody.
A
little tired.
Going on and off.
Can we hear them?
I guess so.
No, you can't hear us.
We can hear you.
I mean,
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the way that we got.
Hey, Prag Magic, how you doing? Yeah. So
Who we talk? Oh.
Like I said, I'm gonna be on for about an hour, and then I'm gonna go take a shower. I take a shower and everything like that. I am still in my pajamas. I need to take a shower. You know, I'm just I'm just, I don't think I've come out the stun stage. I'm still working on it, you know, but I don't know. I think all mothers I think everybody feels like that at this point. It was so vital and just happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, never had a bunch of mean things. Well, there was a time in his life, but that's, you know, that he wasn't really happy and stuff like that. And that had a lot with his father. I'm sure you know a lot about it too, Julie, but other than that, he was always good to people. He was straightforward, you know. She shot straight from the. Tiffany and Mike, what are you all doing lately? What are you all doing? And how are you all doing?
Working a lot.
Tired.
Very. Just trying to get. I mean,
yeah.
We just.
I hear the weather's bad there.
Oh yeah.
It's nice. I like it.
Yeah, I did too. But yeah, a lot of rain.
We get a lot of sun here. It gets boring. So when it's stuff like this, it's actually a lot of fun. So it's a lot of fun.
How much snow you got?
Okay.
We don't really know because we haven't gone anywhere to go see it. But it's supposed to be up in Hollywood Hills, which is pretty low in elevation. So that's pretty neat.
I saw one of the beaches.
I'm sorry?
I saw one of the beaches. I don't remember which one, and it was covered.
In snow?
Right up into the shore. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was about. It was hard to judge, but I think about 3 or 4 inches.
Oh wow! Right on.
Oh wow!
At the most.
I want to see snow.
Yeah, right.
We haven't had any snow so far.
This system might hit you though if it goes away. It's gonna travel east for sure. It's a large, low pressure system.
Oh yeah, I mean the tip of the south, so we don't get really bad weather. We might get a blizzard. as opposed to New England, but New England's not been.
Hi, Renee. Hi, Corey. Good to see you. Sorry. Just want to throw that out there real quick.
No problem.
Because they said hello to us earlier.
It's been warm here in New England, but we got snow this week.
Cousins live there, and it was really nice.
So it's all now,
well,
which
I'm waiting
is not
for it.
fun.
No, it's not. But that's why I left.
We're
We're
supposed to get.
But I didn't want to go too far away from it. You're
I'm
supposed to
not
get what,
complaining that we
Tiffany?
haven't had.
And how about you, Jonas? Now you live.
We've had some snow here. We had snow Thursday. I got a day off because I couldn't
Now,
drive.
Jonas,
We're supposed to get some
how's your
snow.
weather?
What was that?
Like up in out in the mountains or something, right?
Mountain
In the
ranges.
mountains, Jonas side.
So we get
Yeah.
mountains. The mountains look beautiful.
Julie Bean, you live by the water.
I do. I live by the water, so we either get killed or we get nothing. Get rain. So we did get. Like seriously, like, and there's that weird
The back
line of
of me.
495. Like,
Right in the back
so
of me, in front of me is water, and then there's nothing but water. Happens to us, and we live on a canal, so lots of times the wind and everything goes over us. But it's cold today.
it was cold today. I had to meet a friend for breakfast at 8 a.m. and it was 12 degrees when I got into Mar.
Ooh.
That was cold.
I thought it was cold here. It was 23 when I woke up.
Oh, that's really cold. I was just like 35 degrees.
We're sitting here in balmy 49.
But-
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like, shorts, we're talking short sleeves here this time of year if it's 48 degrees.
Yeah.
Like when we went to Disneyland, it was 80 degrees. There was snow here.
I'd rather go to Disneyland in the rain. No people there.
Yeah.
There was no one we went.
You know what? You're absolutely right, Michael. When I went to Disney in Florida, when we were there for a week, and it was the best time. There was no lines. I didn't care that I was getting wet. I was like, whatever.
Right on.
It was the best time. You're right. It's time to go. Like, seriously. I say that all the time. We bought those stupid Disney ponchos, and looked like idiots, but I didn't care.
Oh, God. That's funny.
Hey, I didn't have to wait at Space Mountain or around Thunder Mountain and stuff, so it was worth it.
Yeah.
Really?
So if any of you guys
Well, I don't know. Kind of.
Should we tell them about we plan on going to Alien Con
You said
and contacting the desert if anybody else is going.
I want to know who's going to contact before I decide.
There's a big lineup, but yeah, it seems like it'll be all right. We already got our room reserved and everything like that, so
cool. I got a place to stay then.
Yeah, we got 2 beds. They're not, because
go.
the rooms are selling out pretty quick at the resort, so we had to take what we can get.
Yeah.
She regrets. We were gonna get the room earlier, but we waited.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a 2-bedroom suite or 2-bed suite or something. Like that. So
It's all right.
It's all right. Got an extra bed. Jump from one to the other. See if you can abduct me now, right?
Having 2.
What? Wait a minute. Talk to my granddaughter. You go ahead and talk. No, go ahead. What? Oh my God.
Danya has people always come out whenever or her friend. No, I have the busiest house. People are always coming in and out, or your phone's ringing every time live.
Okay.
my kids actually went to go hang out at a friend's house.
Hello.
His name.
Ooh.
Night.
At the same time,
Call
it's
me when
like,
you get.
what?
Don't make. It's too cold. But other than that, I'm just like I said. I'm still in the days, and I just, he's gone. Then there were the whole to New Year's was Joey's jam, Halloween, and all kinds of things. Because he would come.
He did love
little,
the holidays. He really did.
He would come to me and he did. He used to come to me like the end of August and say, "Okay, we got to start planning my costume." Really, seriously, I had to make him something every year. And I didn't even celebrate Halloween, but him and his father liked it. So
yeah, I mean, he dressed up like the genie for his grandbaby.
Yep.
Sounds pretty heavy.
Oh yeah. But his grandbaby thought it was for her. It was for him.
Right.
Word.
And I remember we went through the whole Star Wars series. He had the Star Wars character.
Yep.
He was grown then, though, pretty much. So, but yeah, he
did. He
had me going through all the Star Wars because he loved it.
He did love Star Wars.
But anyway,
Marvel. I learned so much about Marvel through him because those live streams that I sat there with him on his side talking about Marvel.
Marvel. Let's do it. Talking about.
I binge watched so much of it when I was sick because I had burned through everything else on like Netflix and Hulu. So I watched WandaVision and all these other shows. So yeah,
like I said,
he liked it. Was better to do. Well, he's funny because he knew all the comics, so then he would complain about what movies are wrong.
Ooh, thunder.
Yep, he hated the movies because they weren't doing the follow the comics. Added characters, characters. Keith was in on that,
But I think you just kind of get stuff like that because I was looking at all my other girlfriends who were like running in and out of court with their boys, and I was,
Yeah. He was smart.
Probably.
He did tell me though, so he had a story.
Collection that was.
He had one time. He had told me once on a live stream that he had a story about Gloucester, but he didn't want to talk about it on the live stream. So one time, I was on the phone. So I'm like, "You got to tell me the Gloucester story," and I wanted him to tell me, and it had to do with the Bahamas Club, the palace, the dance hall. And I guess him and a couple of friends actually stole a car and for a girl. And so that was his big story. But he was like, maybe, I think he said it was like 18 or 19 when it happened. That was his big story about coming to Gloucester. It was all for, it's always about a girl, right? And they stole a car to they didn't get caught, so I said, that's an awfully long way to travel for a girl with a stolen car. Just saying, with the end of the highway.
That soundboard was hilarious.
I missed the soundboard. I love the soundboard. It never bothered me.
Crying baby sound.
It never bothered me. I always thought it was hilarious. That and the intro.
You didn't listen to it in headphones. Me. Yeah, I missed the intro.
How was
and Robin complained.
His show is still on though, right?
What?
His channel's still there with all the videos.
Well,
I've been
is his show still on?
it's still there. Like his videos are still up. I've actually been downloading some of them onto a drive, so that way if the channel was to ever go away, I just don't get the comments. But then he has a lot of videos, and they're like 6 hours long. So it's been like a thing I've been working on, and I've clipped some funny bits of us because, you know, to listen through to get to like this one funny thing we did. It was, you know, like I said, I was sick. When I was sick, I didn't have a lot to do. So I was going through and finding funny things, especially in the beginning, the shit he had us doing, especially us girls. We all had to, because he loved all the accents, we all had to one night. So I clipped that, you know. And one night, him and I made people figure out how to spell cities and towns in Massachusetts because the spellings don't match how you say it. So we were quizzing everyone on the panel with cities and towns. That was funny that night. We did a lot of stupid shit.
Yeah, we did. And you're right, Craig. CPT.
But you had fun. I mean, you know,
CPT. CPT is right. And
Love
yes,
it.
old Robin. You know,
CPT.
Robin never got paid. Robin never got paid. Her paid away the $2 million, and the other riders in you know.
I remember on his birthday the year before last, sending him the lighter, and it lasted 6 months.
Anyway, I mean,
that was just you and me sending him stuff. He was so surprised anybody actually
just
sent
seems
him
like
anything.
I really miss the shows between him and Smoke.
But I mean,
yeah,
a lot of good came out of it, though.
That was like the start of it.
Because I met a lot of you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Did
I
somebody
think Michael
say
was
something?
saying he was missing
There
him
was
and
something
Smoking.
going on in the background.
Oh, I missed. I was just saying that I missed.
How is Smoking? Does anybody know?
He was on recently, and
Yeah, he was on last week.
Okay. He's not
Thursday.
doing well though.
He did it.
I don't think he's doing.
Did a show for the anniversary.
I don't think he's doing that great.
Yeah, he's still hurting. It's obvious.
I didn't know about that.
Didn't know about what?
His show last Thursday.
What didn't you know? Oh yeah. I think it for him it's just if I was him, I don't know how I would go on without my partner in crime. I do know though, the one thing he is doing is living his best Jeep life. Because if you follow him on Instagram, he's got his Jeep videos all the time. So he's definitely, you know, definitely has found like a crew that they go off-roading all the time, which I think is good for him. But when it comes to live streaming, I just think he just doesn't. It's just he definitely did it. He did the show for like his anniversary, and you can just tell how hard it is. I did message him tonight and told him that you were going to be doing a show.
Oh, he's probably
We
out
don't
in the
even
Jeep.
see him really. There's not. He probably is. Especially if there's snow on the ground, he's definitely out there four-wheeling somewhere. It was good to see him live, but I think that's just what we'll see now. Is once in a while feel like
I can't
coming on, and we'll just never know. Gotta have your notifications on.
Yep.
All I know is that
Did Donya freeze again, or is it?
I tried to go on it once last year, and it just tore me up, so I didn't go back on again. I haven't been on since.
It is very
Is he okay?
Voice. I think he's hanging in there. I think like the paranormal hood stuff, not that it's, I think what that show was, I don't think Smoke, well, he'll just come on periodically. I think he's not following stuff like he too. I think it's just without Joey, it's just not the same for him. Yeah. I had to defend.
Well,
That's right, Keith.
You
remember that you were the attorney that night to defend. That was so funny. And the night that Keith was a therapist too. Keith was a therapist one night.
Okay, only Joey
getting weird messages from
would find some way to have a whole court case going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And
you should bug her,
but he
never proved it.
She never brought the money. She had to bring the money.
Nope. Yep. No, he was very strict with his terms and conditions of his contracts, I guess.
Only my son.
I remember before I got hired at SpaceX, we were watching the SN, like every time it was live or every time they test fired at one of the starships, we would be watching it and be like, "Oh my god!" And then boom! What the hell? That was hilarious. We were watching that together live stream, and I kept saying, "I'm gonna work for them."
My favorite was when I was backstage and we're talking with the and he starts the show, and I went, "Hey, wait, this isn't live." For like 10 minutes, everyone's waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, I still admit that he was the one that pushed me into doing it. So, well, both of you and Jiggy, between you two, you're the one that spruced up my resume for it, and then I got it. So, yep.
I think we all the way that he in a positive way.
Yeah.
It's
a little rough.
You like your job, I'm sure. So, we all got some good from him.
Yeah.
Because it was hilarious, mother. Because, like I said, every time he got in trouble, he would actually wiggle his way out of it. The point that I went on my husband said, "I got to spank us. He did such and such," and he said, "Yeah, I want to see him. See you spank him, literally." I did though. But I like that one that he told you all that he was dead and that I told him to walk it off life or something like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Seriously.
Oh, yeah.
But
I just remember
it was a pleasure being his mom.
There you go.
That's a neat sweatshirt.
This is a smock.
That's neat. I like that.
It's a smock. It's called a smock. It's to stop me from electrocuting myself, and no, it's not electrocuting. It's to stop me from frying circuit boards, so I don't fry any systems, and people don't end up dead.
Well, would like to not unalive people, so that's good.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. I met a lot of really fascinating people there, so it's been cool.
Please don't, Michael. Please don't.
Huh? Hurt someone? Like accidentally?
No.
I couldn't. No, it's.
I can't take it easy on anybody else right now.
It's It's fun. It's just. I don't know. I thought that I had this notion that Jiggy would still be around to this day, and we'd be like updating him with all the SpaceX garbage all the time, and it's not. I don't feel like it's just not as rewarding as it was when I first got it, and then I came to Jiggy, and we had that last online thing, and yeah, that was it.
What's interesting about his last live stream. Like his live streams were lasting about like 2 hours. And
Yeah.
That was like 4 hours. And we had
it lasted a while.
So I'll always be grateful for that we had that extra long, and it was a really fun night that night. So I always hold that dear.
Because he hadn't done one in like in a week or so before that.
Yeah.
And,
I think he did one like a couple days before that. Then it was a week before he did that one. If I remember right, which I might not.
I was actually sick. I remember just popping on for a few because I was actually as the start of when I was sick, and I listened to it and heard my voice. I was like, damn, I was really sick, but I wasn't. I remember watching the whole stream, but I wasn't on camera. I wasn't part of the panel the whole time because I was so sick, not knowing that it would be a year before I was better. But yeah.
What I remember was when Jiggy first started. I don't know if it was the first stream, second stream, was one of those. He goes, "Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna go rub one out. Be right back." And Robin had no idea what he was talking about, and that started, I think, the entire Google shit and Urban Dick and all that.
Yeah, you know, I remember that because that was I think one of the second times I joined, and I just remember saying, "Oh, please tell me I don't need to explain this to Robin." Little did I know I'd be explaining a lot to Robin.
A lot.
And still are.
Still are. And, you know, I hate to say it. And I said this to her the other day. I'm like, Robin, I said, you were just such an easy target sometimes. I'm sorry. I never meant to be a jerk, but it was just too easy. I couldn't help myself.
So I love Robin, but yeah, I think she played up on some things, and then, you know, like, what? I know what that is. I think she knew what stuff was.
No, I really think some of
I think
it
she was just playing up on it. She didn't.
She had some street smarts. She definitely has. She's from LA.
I don't know.
If you listen to her story, she
What
definitely.
was from LA?
All I know is I had him talking bad to me. He was talking some kind of way to Robin and stuff like that. I forgot what it was about. Called him on the phone and I said, Joe, I said, you know better than that. You don't talk to an older adult like that, blah, blah. And I cussed him out. Literally. But I just told him off. He was crying about the whole thing. And then after that, he said, playing. I'm like,
if my mom heard how we talked to Robin, she would have came over and kicked my ass. My mom would not.
When I was on the show, but then when I went,
it doesn't matter. My mom would have been pissed.
But it's also, she gave it as good as she got, though. That was the thing. Like, I think there was a line he would never cross with her, but she also, like, you forgot how old she was when you were talking to her because the shit that came out of her mouth, it was not, you know, it was not what you expect a 75-year-old to do, right?
Yeah.
Seriously.
She was 73 too when it started. I can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still response. I told her the other day, I said, you know, Joey had an 80th birthday party in the works for you. So you got to live to be 80. We had a whole like cross-country tour going on for her 80th. So there was a big plan.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I mean, now I'm going to be 75 the end. And came to my 70th birthday party, huh? He came to my 70th birthday party and he was telling me a couple of months before he died, you know, well, you got to plan for your 75th birthday party. And I said, yeah. I said, but you're going to help me plan. So, you know, well, so, but I think I'm just going to have an on-air birthday party. You know.
It's
yeah.
Is that a cat?
Yeah.
Is that a cat?
One of four.
Is that the 4, 2 of 4? Kind of like 9 of 7 from Star Trek.
Yeah. All right. Take off.
Well, I'm gonna go take a shower, everybody.
That's okay.
I
All
gotta
right.
get
Yeah,
ready,
thanks for having this.
get ready for bed and do some. I listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good night, everybody. I love you. Hold your family close. God bless. And I will talk to you all later on in the week. I'm gonna start coming back on live again now. I'm gonna, I'm done with whatever it was I was doing. Start coming back on
Love you,
live again.
Judy.
So I love you all. Take care.
Everybody in the chat.
Much
All
love,
right, take
everybody.
care of yourself. Bye-bye,
Bye
everybody.
bye.
Happy birthday, Jiggy.
Happy
Good night,
birthday.
Birthday,
everybody.
Jiggy.
Birthday.
Smoke 'em if you got them.
I'll
Happy
be in a second.
birthday.
I'll hear your comments.
Bye-bye.
Night, chat.
Good night.
Is it not working? Are we not getting off here?